Hi, welcome back to Sci-Fi Builds. I'm your host Wayne, and this is part 29 of the Lego Optimus Prime build. And I've reassembled him. This is what yours should be looking like by now. And we're getting to the end of bag 7, and we'll soon be starting bag 8. So what have we got left to do? Essentially, what we will be doing is finishing off the shoulder pads, which will be attaching through the connector here. In fact, I might as well do this. So there we go. He says, yeah. So that will. This is how he'll finish up at the end of this video. Fingers crossed. So there we go. Okay, so this will be episode 29 in the Optimus Prime build series. So these are the bits we're going to need for 246 to 248. We take what we've built so far and turn him upside down. Then we use these sections here, and they're going to go on like so. So red, silver again, right way up will help, and then red again, so once we've done that, I'm not sure quite what's occurring there. I have it this way up. That's foxed me. Oh, I think I've gone too far. That's what it is. What I'm supposed to do is they're supposed to go on that way, which makes sense in a minute. So I was right with this grey piece, I was just wrong with the other two. Right, so it goes on that way up, and then we apply the red piece, single, I think it's 8 studs that way. Then we take off 2x4 and attach it on there like so, and then a single 2 piece on there. That levels it all off. Then we finish off at 248 by having another 2 piece on top of there, and that just builds that up for whatever we're going to be doing next. Right, on to 249 and 250. Right, so we're now on to 249, and we're going to go all the way through to 252. So we take the 2x3 red and the slim or the smooth piece there, and we attach the 2x3 grey. Then we take these other detailing pieces and we put them side by side. That's 249. Now what it wants us to do next, let's have a look what we've got. So we hold it this way, and then that little detailing piece goes on that grey section there. Now what it wants us to do is turn it the other way up and use these, sync these 5 straight in a row together on either side, and then we flip it back this way, and we use this Technic piece. So I'm going to hold it this way up and apply the Technic piece on this corner here. Like that. 250 requires us to use one of these, Lego Technic connector, and what we're supposed to do, and another cylinder piece. And what it wants us to do is to put that onto there, then that piece there, connect this on like that, now we take another one of these connector pieces and pop it on there like so. We take one of these, use the black connector to join it, and join it with the other one like that, and then that goes in and should go through both like those. Now this attaches onto here, and it's going on the side just like that. Okay, now 253 tells us that we're ready to attach this to Optimus Prime. I'll just get that ready. And hopefully without breaking any of it. There we go. That's his shoulder plate done. Right, now we're probably going to end up building exactly the same for the other side. So on to 254. Right, starting off with 254, we take our grey socket piece here and we attach the red 2-piece there. The 2x4 goes on top, exactly as we did on the other shoulder. These two sections, pieces need to be put in together. That's it, you hear that clink, and they go. Right, so once we've got that built, that goes this way, because remember we're building the right hand side, so things are going to be a mirror image of what they were. That 2-piece goes underneath, just checking we haven't progressed too far. That piece goes on the top, and then holding it this way round, we should go red, grey, red. And that is sections or parts 254 to 258. So coming up, 259 to 264, hopefully. So this is what we've made so far. We take this smooth trim piece and pop it in the middle, just as we did beforehand. Then we take the 3 sections, 3x3, and we pop it on top with it overhanging slightly again, like that. Now we take the Optimus Prime Autobot logo, and that sits at the top there with the grey coming underneath. I think it moves over a little bit, doesn't it? So that overhangs the join. Yeah. And then the grey piece there. Flip it underneath, and so it's facing that way, socket joints that way, pieces that we put together go there. And now we're building up this section down here, and we'll go red, grey, red again, level it all off, add the 2x4, just a 2 single one. And then looking at this, I've got those two on the wrong way around. I don't think it matters though. I'm going to add that on the bottom there like so. And guess what? This side also gets to be attached onto Optimus Prime. Just double check that when we're ready. So we're going to build up this section here next, but you probably knew that already. And that's 265 to 268 coming up next. Right, we're going to go 265 to 269, and we start off again exactly as we did previously with the red, the detailing piece onto the grey, then the other two smooth sections going across there, and that being finished off like that. Now we have one of those underneath, and underneath again we take our little holding piece, and that's going to sit there like so. And now we're going to build up the exhaust as well. So we do that with the blue and that grey piece all the way down, and that grey piece there, and we attach it to what we've just made, like so. We take the two end pieces here. This then goes on there to complete it. We have to push that all the way through and lining it up, and it clicks into place like so. And then we attach that onto the arm on there. And here we go. 269 is attaching it onto the torso of Prime. So where's that gone? I feel like Wheeljack, the Optimus Prime, the Autobot that used to repair all the other Autobots. It was Wheeljack, wasn't it, in the original Generation 1 cartoon series? Let me know in the comments box below if it was Wheeljack that used to repair all the Autobots. And I will see you as we prepare to open and do the arms, which are all in bag 8. So bag 7 is now complete. Thank you for watching.